You're 6 years old, playing with clay figures in the dirt outside your village in the Inca Empire, 1490, when the priests arrive. They're dressed in fine vicuña wool, faces painted with red ochre, eyes scanning the children like they're picking corn from a field. One points at you. Your mother's face goes white. Your father drops to his knees. Congratulations, your child has been chosen as capacocha, a sacred tribute to the gods. Translation, your kid's getting sacrificed on a frozen mountain, and you should feel honored about it. Your parents don't fight it, they can't. Refusing means the whole village gets punished, maybe drought, maybe plague, maybe the Inca army shows up and makes everyone wish for drought and plague instead. So your mother braids your hair with trembling fingers, your father won't look at you, and just like that, you're holy, which sounds great until you realize holy means dead, just with extra steps. They take you to Cusco, the Inca's heart, where golden temples blind you in the sunlight. You're bathed in sacred water, dressed in the finest cloth you've ever seen, fed better than you've eaten in your entire life. Corn cakes, dried llama meat, even chicha beer that makes your head fuzzy. Other chosen children are here too. Some are crying. Others look confused. One girl, maybe 8, keeps asking when she can go home. The priests smile and don't answer. You're learning fast that adults lie with their silence. For weeks, you're treated like royalty. Lessons in Quechua, the Inca's language, training and proper rituals. You learn to chew coca leaves that numb your mouth and make the fear feel distant. The priests say you're blessed, that dying for the empire is the highest honor, that your sacrifice ensures good harvests, healthy children, victory in war. You're 6. You just want your mom. One day, a high priest inspects you like livestock. Good teeth, strong build, this one will please the gods. He's talking about your corpse, but sure, let's call it pleasing the gods. Another child, a boy with a crooked leg, gets sent back to his village. You watch him leave and wonder if his parents are relieved or ashamed. You wonder if your parents are praying for you or trying to forget you ever existed. Age 7. And they begin the preparations. Your hair is braided in intricate patterns that take hours. They pierce your ears and insert gold ornaments so heavy your lobes ache. Your clothes are woven with threads that cost more than your village makes in a year. You're a walking treasury, decorated for death. One night, you ask a priest why the gods need children. His answer, the gods demand purity. Adults are corrupted. Children are perfect offerings. You don't feel pure. You feel terrified. But nobody asks what you feel. The journey begins. You're part of a procession heading to the sacred mountain, Llullaillaco. 3 children total. You, a 13-year-old girl named Suka, who walks like she's already dead inside, and a 4-year-old boy who keeps crying for his mother until the priests give him more coca leaves. Your feet bleed in your leather sandals. The altitude makes your head pound. The cold bites through your fancy clothes like they're made of spider silk. At night, you huddle with the other children for warmth, while priests chant prayers that sound like goodbye. Suka whispers to you one night, "They gave me chicha mixed with something. My head feels like it's floating away." You realize they're drugging you. Not enough to kill you yet, just enough to make you compliant. Easier to walk a drugged child to their death than drag a screaming one. The 4-year-old has stopped crying. He just stares at nothing, thumb in his mouth, eyes glazed. You hate the priests. You hate the gods. You hate that nobody asked if you wanted to be holy. You're 8 now. Yes, this journey has taken over a year because the Inca don't rush their human sacrifices. They've paraded you through multiple villages, each stop a ceremony where locals give offerings and touch your clothes for blessing. You're a walking religious roadshow, and the final performance is your frozen corpse at 22,000 feet. Fun times. The mountain looms ahead, white peak cutting the sky like a blade. The air is so thin you can barely breathe. Your lips are cracked and bleeding. Your fingers are numb. Suka collapsed yesterday. They carried her the rest of the way. The 4-year-old hasn't opened his eyes in 2 days. You're still walking, but every step feels like your last. They reach the summit. A stone platform has been prepared, offerings already placed, gold figurines, pottery, coca leaves, dried meat, and 3 small pits, each barely big enough for a child to sit in. Your stomach drops. This is it, the end of the road. The priests give you more chicha. This batch is stronger. The world tilts sideways. Your body feels heavy and light at the same time. Through the fog, you see them place Suka in her pit first. She doesn't resist, doesn't speak. They arrange her in a sitting position, legs crossed, hands on her knees, like she's meditating, like she's peaceful. She's not. She's drugged and dying, but at least she looks holy doing it. The 4-year-old goes next. He's so small they wrap extra cloth around him to keep him upright. His eyes are closed. You hope he's unconscious. You hope he doesn't feel the cold that's coming. Then it's your turn. The priests lift you gently, almost lovingly, and lower you into your pit. The stone is ice against your skin. They position your legs, adjust your clothes, place your hands just so. One priest cups your face. You have served the empire well, child. The gods will remember you. You want to scream that you didn't choose this, that you just wanted to play in the dirt and grow up and maybe have kids of your own someday. But your tongue is thick from the drugs, and the cold is already seeping into your bones. They place a final offering beside you, a small llama figurine made of gold, your companion for eternity. How thoughtful. They begin to cover you with earth and stones, not completely, just enough to secure you, to make sure you can't change your mind and try to leave. The cold does the rest. Your last coherent thought is of your mother's face the day they took you, the way she looked at you like you were already gone. You understand now. She was right. You died the moment they chose you. This frozen mountain is just where they put your body. The cold wraps around you like a blanket made of knives. Your breathing slows. Your heartbeat echoes in your ears, slower, slower, slower. The drugs pull you under like water, and you sink into darkness, still sitting in your perfect holy position, decorated in gold, honored in death, stolen in life. Centuries later, archaeologists will find you, perfectly preserved by the ice. They'll marvel at your clothes, your ornaments, the care taken in your burial. They'll call you the Ice Maiden, a window into Inca ritual and faith. They'll study your bones, your DNA, your stomach contents. They'll write papers about you, put you in museums. They'll never know that you just wanted to play in the dirt, that you were scared, that you died not for the gods, but because an empire needed to believe that killing children could control the weather. But hey, at least you're famous now, 500 years later, and people still talk about you, still photograph you, still say how honored you must have been. They get it wrong, but what else is new? Adults have been getting it wrong since the day those priests pointed at a 6-year-old playing in the dirt and decided your life was worth less than their fear of drought. So yeah, you outsmarted nobody, survived nothing, just froze on a mountain because someone decided the gods were hungry and children were on the menu.